So the one thing that Bing Webmaster Tools has over Google Search Console is that the platform actually shows you your AI citations from Microsoft Copilot. And this is the first time you can actually see data from an AI chatbot and what works and doesn't work for your brand and what kind of queries and keywords surface your brand. For example, when you access the AI Performance tab and you go over to grounding queries at the bottom of the page, you can actually see the queries and the kind of keywords that get you the most citations. And you can use this data to understand the topics, user queries, keywords that drive the most AI citations to you, so you can optimize your content specifically to those. Another cool thing that you can see apart from the queries is the pages that are getting most of the citations. So once you create a new piece of content, you can understand which one is driving the most AI citations, which one is not, and then you can start breaking down and reverse engineering why the pages that bring in the most AI traffic are doing so, and you can apply the same concepts back to the other pages, which makes Bing Webmaster Tools a must-have tool in 2026. The other thing I really love about Bing Webmaster Tools that Google Search Console just doesn't have is the fact that it provides you with recommendations, so you can immediately see what kind of improvements you can make to your website for both SEO and GEO, which Microsoft actually did use as a term on Bing Webmaster Tools. And once you click investigate on the recommendation, they actually provide you with a recommended action, which is just amazing because it helps anyone understand what the issue is and what they can do to optimize better for SEO and GEO. However, looking at all this data from Bing Webmaster Tools or Google Search Console is meaningless if you don't actually take action. This is why we built SEOforce AI, where we bring a combined 10 years plus of experience in the field of SEO and more recently, thousands of research experiments within AI search and GEO. SEOforce AI connects to Google Search Console and Bing Webmaster Tools, analyzes this data for you instantly, and then starts publishing optimized content for you on autopilot so you can keep growing your organic traffic while barely lifting a finger. When you join the platform, you'll go through an onboarding process that I will ask you questions so we can better understand your brand. And after you go through the onboarding process, you'll actually see a content plan optimized towards your website to maximize the organic traffic that you can capture. And we also make sure that with this content plan, you can capture high intent traffic, not just any traffic, because it's useless. Once your content plan is generated, SEOforce AI starts writing articles for you so you can keep growing your organic growth. And each article is optimized for both SEO and GEO. As you can see on the right side, each article comes with a meta title and a meta description meant to increase your click-through rate. And also, what our users love the most about the articles we create for them is the fact that they're packed with unique insights, data, and facts. We do a lot of workflows behind this to make this possible, where we look at different research papers, at different websites, and at different databases, so we can make those articles truly insightful for both AI crawlers and human readers. We also take pride in the fact that we don't just provide you with, AI generated images, anything that makes the article feel low quality, but we create actual charts and graphs from the data that's presented in the article. And you can create more charts and images directly from the article writer. And we also have a section that has been shown to drive way more AI citations, such as the key takeaways. So any interesting, unique data that we have within the article, we place it at the top of the page. Human readers, when they come to a blog post, they usually skim it. So they see a lot of the data here, and then they decide, and they're sort of incentivized to read further because this data is very interesting. So the article will look very interesting to them. And also AI crawlers, they are shown to cite the top, most of their citations from the top 500 words of an article. We also create stock images from you that we select from various libraries, and we try to show really unique perspectives and unique data throughout the article. You also notice that each article comes with frequently asked questions optimized specifically for user queries that we find on platforms like ChatGPT, Claude, and Perplexity. And at the bottom of each article, you'll see the section that really sets us apart, sources. We actually do research before writing any word within the article, and this really helps Google understand that this article was well researched, well thought out. It's not just some AI slop, and it adds genuine value to human readers and AI crawlers. You'll also notice on the right that I have an AI assistant. So if there's anything that I want to change within the platform, I can just select some text and I can just ask the AI assistant to reword it, expand on it, maybe create a new section and so on. Or I can even enable web search to have it do research for me, find new data, and then add that data within the article writer itself. And the cool thing is it might take some time for you to publish this article once it's created, right? Well, not really, because you can just one click on publish or export it and then upload it to your website, and that's it. And it's not just about AI citations. This business managed to drive over 2,000 clicks from their blog alone, and this resulted in hundreds of new leads and tens of thousands of new dollars in revenue. Unlike any of our competitors, we actually offer a 7-day free trial with a money-back guarantee, no questions asked, so you can just try out the platform and see if it's a fit for you or not. And you can anytime reach out to me, either by commenting on this YouTube video or just emailing me, because we would love to hear your feedback, any feature requests we have, since we really care about your organic growth and we want to see your business succeed in this competitive space. Now guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope this video was the reason why you went up and set up Bing Webmaster Tools so you can understand what's driving AI citations so you can expand on that traffic. Let's grow.